Hi everybody and welcome to day 23 of Waxvent. You're almost at the end of Waxvent, guys.
One more
video tomorrow. It's a good one. It's a long one tomorrow. So basically this is my two patients in this compilation, both of mine. Both are paediatric patients, okay? And this first one, you can see it's not a lot of wax in here, but the patient's been really struggling with a sort of, almost sounds being a little bit distorted, okay? So they can hear, but everything sounds, something just, their words were something weird's going on in there, it doesn't sound quite right. And that's because they've got lots and lots of little tiny bits of dry skin down on top of their eardrum. So we're going to get rid of those pieces now in a second. I also have, and do you know what, this little one really surprised me. He was a lovely kid. I've got a pediatric eardrum peel.
Oh gosh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
do you know what? He was a star, this kid. He was so good for me. So what I can see is I've got these couple of little dry flakes down near the eardrum, very firmly attached. And I've got this kind of plate that's sitting just over the top of the drum as well.
What sort of ages are we looking at? With,
this one here was 15.
Okay.
And the one after this one, it was 8.
Oh,
yeah, so a little dirt as well, but fair play. He was a diamond. He did so well. So you can see we've got these thin little layers here. We're just taking those off. I flooded that particular section with olive oil, just mainly for the piece I'm going to work on the eardrum, but it does help with these little bits as well. Yeah. So just hovering above. Here we go. And then this section, you can barely see it now, the oil's on top of it, but it is there. And I think this is the one that's been causing most of the distortion. And you can see I'm really slowly, there you go.
There it is.
I just wanted it to jump off. It was exactly what it did. So normally if I'm working that deep, I'll say to the patient, look, we're working a little bit deeper, just so they know, you know, try and stay still as you can for me. Because, you know, I was going to say it's going to get a bit noisier, so we'll tell them that kind of stuff.
What was 1 centimetre?
5/16 of an inch.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, goodness me, look at that.
Yeah.
8 years old?
8 years old.
Oh.
8 years old.
Bless him.
I thought, oh, okay, they were saying, we've been using drops, been back and forth the GP using drops, and that, you know, the GP said, this it should come out, but this has been going on for years and it hasn't come out. And I was like, okay, that's fine, don't worry. So just start to tidy up around the outside edge. And the other ear didn't look as bad as this one. So I was like, oh, the other ear is not so bad, actually. It's pretty good. Yeah,
thick as well.
It is thick. And I was like, they were saying, well, why is it like this? I said, I don't know. I said, you know, how long have you been using drops for? And basically the GP had prescribed bicarb and olive oil, Otex, basically everything to try and get this out. And I think it had just massively dried the skin in the canal.
Yeah.
You can see I'm trying to peel this off.
Oh, look at that, going down into the recess there underneath. Oh.
You know, well, you've seen all of these all happened on the same day. The two mastoid cavities, the gent with a really thick plug of wax with loads of hair, and this all on the same day. I was like,
you walk in with a chiropractor straight.
It's going like bend like a pretzel like this. So yeah, look at that coming away.
Oh, wow.
Just a really thick, dead skin layer all the way down the canal. And sure, he was so good, because I was going, are you all right, bud? And he was going, yeah, I'm all good. And
some adults find it difficult to
I
sit
did
still.
I said that to him. Yeah, I said, fair play to you, but I said I got adults that wouldn't sit through some of this. But you can see it peeling down off the drum as well further on.
Cool. That's a nice one though.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yep, so we've just got to clear this left-hand side now. I think the other ear canal didn't look as bad, but I think there was equally as much skin in the other side as well that needs to come away. But look how much nicer that skin looks after we clear all this away from that very beginning shot. How much better that looks.
Oh,
yeah.
Starting to come.
Big old chunky bit of skin.
Yeah.
Let's take these side pieces away. I love a good skin peel.
They are really satisfying, aren't they?
There's something nice about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done one of the pediatric though. I'm just trying to think. Oh, whether I've seen a kiddie with a skin peel. I don't think I have.
Because generally this takes years to form like this.
Yeah.
With it.
I think it was just that constant kind of change of
mixture,
drops. Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's the one there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Oh.
Now I've got this little bit on the right hand side. Now, I think I have a go at peeling this, but I can't remember whether this was just so solid on there that I didn't manage to get the peel off the drum. No, I do. There you go.
Oh. And again, 8 years old as well. That's
he just sat brilliantly. Fair play to him. He just sat absolutely brilliantly.
Oh yeah, similar this side.
Yeah, very similar. So I did say, well, this one definitely needs doing. This one, okay, well, this doesn't look as bad. I said, I'll just double check it just to make sure. And I start sort of peeling the edge near, and I'm like, oh, actually,
same.
exactly the same. But he felt so much better after.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah. He did too. It feels a little bit itchy. I was going, yeah, that's because you've had all this kind of layer of dead skin sitting on there. Now we've got rid of that. You know, the air can get to the skin underneath. It's going to make it feel a little bit itchy.
Yeah, I get that quite a lot. When you peel like thick layers, or like dry layers like this way.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that peeling around.
Luckily, it did the full sort of circumference of the ear canal. Really, it was very, very. I was very lucky. This could have been a lot worse. And you can see I'm kind of running out of room a little bit.
Very thin and like the awkward sort of edges.
It is. It is. And I think at this point, I think my thought process was that I can peel it I could probably get a grip on it with a forceps, but I think it might just shear.
It's all sat itself back down.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of what it did really.
Bit of oil?
I think we do. I can't quite remember whether I go in with a bit of oil. I think I do. Yeah, there's oil in there now. You can see it. Yeah, I did put it in. I'm thinking, do I go in with a forceps again now and kind of pull that section? If it was the ear canal was just a tad bigger.
Yeah.
That's going to shear now, I think. It's going to peel away.
Which is I was just going to say, just a gentle little pull now. That's going to start peeling everything away. You don't want to have to shear away, do you?
No. But look how that slid away from that right hand side.
Lovely.
It's very, very good. Okay, so where do we go next? There's this bit I can't quite remember. Oh, don't forget, this kid is still only 8 years old. I know, I'm trying.
It's starting to go, isn't it? You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
That's
go.
where the oil works really well.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that bit at the top.
This top section now that's going down, so we're going to get rid of that, or we're going to try to anyway. Always difficult with those. It was really thin because you're super conscious of how that feels for the patient.
Yeah.
And being as little as he was, I really didn't want this to hurt. Bless him.
And he was okay with the noise as well of the.
Do you know what? He was brilliant. He was so good. Oh. He absolutely smashed it.
Fair play.
You couldn't have asked for a better patient. You really couldn't. I don't get me wrong. I was constantly checking in with him, making sure he was okay. But like, yeah, fine.
Yeah, keep going.
Don't feel giddy. He's not hurting at all. No.
And we get some adults that really enjoy having this done.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
And some people don't, but Some people are like, oh, I really look forward to this appointment every time I come in.
Yeah. I think I'm down to the last pieces now. Getting there. If I can just get this top section unpeeled. I don't know if I'm going to be able to peel that last little bit down there, only because it's so close to the edge of that ear canal. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it. So I'm going to try and just chip this top bit away.
Yeah.
I'm going to tilt over a little bit now, so he's tilted his head over for me just to make it a little bit easier to get this top section.
Yeah, it's not quite. Oh, I was just going to say it's not quite coming away as you'd like, but that's how you wanted it to come.
That's exactly what you want it to do now. You can see that last little bit just quavering there.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely. Yeah, I leave that last little bit because I think that would have just in that corner been too painful for me to get out. So, inch and a quarter.
3 centimetres on that.
There you go. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Didn't he do well? That little one on that one, he did so well. I'm not talking about Taylor.
Smashed it. I did well.
You did well. You did well, buddy.
Nice.
Yes, if you do enjoy it, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We've got one more day left of Waxvent. Don't forget, guys, after trade 24, after tomorrow, we do take a well-deserved break. And we're back then. I think it's going to be, I can't remember, beginning of January at some point anyway. I'll get the videos coming back. We do take a bit of a break over Christmas just so we can unwind and everything. Recharge. But as always, guys, don't forget to like, heart, share, follow, subscribe. If you thoroughly enjoy the videos, don't forget to become members of the channel as well. You get to see even more videos every single week. But until day 24, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one of that long one tomorrow. It takes both of us to do it. It is a good one. We've been holding on to it for about 9 months for you guys as well. So we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.